Welcome everybody, this is Ryan from BDG. I finally decided to do my own solo project here, and this is the game I've chosen. It's a fairly new game for the Wii. If you can't tell what it is by now, you'll just have to wait here. This is obviously, it's a fairly popular series here, and I fell in love with this game when I first played it. I know a lot of people don't think it's as good, but obviously there you have it. It's a Zelda game. Like I was saying, people don't think it's as good as the original ones for the 64, or even before that for Nintendo, Super Nintendo. But there's just something about this game that I absolutely love. So I figured this would be a great game to start off my LP and career solo-y here. Solo-y, making up words. But yeah, it's The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, the newest installment of the Zelda series. It's very unique in many ways, and I'll get into that a little more as we continue here. But here's the opening cutscene, and I'm just gonna sit back and let you guys enjoy it for a second here. So as you can see, there's Princess Zelda already. Just find her right away in the game. This main town, as you're seeing here, is called Skyloft. It's actually above the clouds. We'll get into that again a little more later on. And there we have Link. Alright, Link. Holy shit. Run, Link, run! A little bit of Ocarina of Time feel to it right here. Please go to the Deku Tree. Oh wait, wrong game. That is one scary ass monster. Oh, that's funny. Too funny. It's funny how in Ocarina of Time and in this game, Link's always sleeping. It's a big old bird too, holy shit. He spits the letter on his head. Oh god. So right now you can see we're well, here's what the letter says. Hey sleepyhead, I know how much you like to sleep in, so I'm guessing this letter will be your alarm clock this morning. Did I guess right? Rise and shine, Link. Today is the wing ceremony. You promised to meet me before it starts. Remember. You better not keep me waiting, Zelda. Oh man, that's one thing I've learned. You do not want to keep women waiting. They keep us waiting, but you do not want to keep them waiting. So alright, we get to control Link finally here. As you can see, we're in the Knight Academy. This is Link's bedroom. If you look in here, 5 rupees. You found a blue rupee. It's worth 5 rupees. Better drop in your wallet for now. Rupees, you're gonna want to have a lot of them. They're pretty easy to come about though, so we'll get into that a little more later. Here we have the Academy. You can talk to this guy right here. Yeah. For some reason I can't remember this guy's name. Pippet, I believe. He's talking here about the wing ceremony. The wing ceremony, yep, the name's Pippet. Is for the new trainees to become actual knights. Here's another guy you can talk to. Instructor Howl. He takes a more important role a little later on in the game. Right now it's basically just going over. He was just telling me that if your cursor ever gets out of whack, you can push down and it'll recenter it for you. That's actually pretty important to know because there's a lot of items and weapons you're gonna get that are gonna need to be centered, sometimes they can get a little crazy. Good morning, Link. Today's the big wing ceremony, right? I wanted to fly too, but I'm a little vagina and can't. Yeah, you can see this guy's kind of a pussy. You'll get that too later on. For right now, he wants you to help him pick up these barrels here. I believe if you help him here, you're gonna get yourself 20 rubies. So you gotta carry it over to the kitchen, which is just that room right next to us there. More just little tutorials here. You can actually roll things on the ground, and you can throw things too, just like in the other game. This is how you, depending on how you point the Wiimote, you point it up or down, depending if you want to roll it or throw it or whatnot. You can see that little green, like, circular meter too that we've got. That's actually our stamina meter. Everything in this game takes stamina, or mostly everything. So you can see you can only carry things for so long without it draining your stamina. Your stamina will actually regenerate really quick too, so I want to put this down here. You can see we got it just far enough, so just in time. But yep, see our stamina. If you want to run, you can't really run in here, but you can see that my stamina is draining, and if I try to do a roll like that, it'll drain my stamina. But here I can show you, it goes up pretty quick. It's already full again, so it's not usually a big deal. This is something they threw into the game too. If you actually sit down on a chair, I didn't know you could see that. Weird. If you sit down on a chair, you actually regenerate health. So after you do that, go back and talk to Fledge here, and he will give you 20 rupees. Alright. Like I said, rupees are awesome in this game. You want to have a lot, so. But there's nothing much else we can do in here. So let's go outside. The first part of the game is going to be a little more tutorial, stuff like that, but you know, it's okay. It starts off slow, but it really does pick up and get going pretty quick. So you can see here we're in Skyloft. The one thing I really enjoy about this game, I think is why I fell in love with it so much, is you get to know the characters a little bit before the adventure really starts. I mean, you really get to kind of know and get a feel of Link's life beforehand, before he started his adventure. So here's another. Never mind. Hey, Link, up here.
Yo.
I was going to say, I can't remember what I was going to say actually, but anyway, you can parkour up stuff if you would Minecraft Link go here. I'll show you that. Oh, what does he want me to do? Oh, he wants me to target him. I probably should read and pay attention now. Just like in all the other games, you have like Z targeting. You just hold down Z, lock on, and hit A to talk to people. Z targeting, obviously use that for battles too, but we don't have a sword or anything yet. Like you didn't know we were gonna get one, so you know I don't mind saying that. Wouldn't be a Zelda game without a sword, right? And there he's just telling you that you can dash up items and walls, stuff like that. He definitely is parkouring, so he's not dashing. But yeah, you can do that. You can get up on things like that and that. Dashing is extremely important and helpful throughout the game, so. This is going to be your tutorial right here. There is auto jumping again. They took out all the cool flips like they had in Majora's Mask, but that's okay. You see that little speech bubble above his head now? That means he's got something important to talk to you about. So, you'll see that too a lot for quests. You'll be able to tell what you need to do for your quest by using that little speech bubble. Here this guy is going to want, let's see. Yeah, he's going to want us to get down the headmaster's cat, which is up on the roof up there. So we'll have to do that. We can't advance without doing that. So this is kind of a pain in the butt, but that's okay. I'm actually too busy for you right now. No, I wouldn't do that. There are actually some kind of funny options they give you in this game, which is kind of cool too. Maybe some things that you were actually thinking if you were to be in Link's position rather than what they would allow you to say. But so here too, it just gives us another tutorial what we can do. Doesn't really look like we could make that jump. So what you have to do, parkour up the wall and climb. And if you swing your Wiimote to the left or right, you do that little dash thing across the ledge there too. So, and you can do it climbing up vines. So that's kind of nifty. Here, it wouldn't be a Zelda game without pushing blocks, right? And oh my god, they are really babying us through this, aren't they? So now he's just telling us to move the crate, yada yada yada. Let's get on with our lives. So yeah, just hold down A, push with your joystick to move the crate. Once it's up against the wall, you can just dash up it and dash up the wall. And there you get the kitty. So now we gotta bring it back. You can actually chuck the cat if you really want to. What I'm gonna do is chuck it down there. I still don't get it. What are you talking about, dude? Alright, fine, I won't throw it. I'll just bring it back. Here you go, dick. Have your cat. Oh, I didn't bring it close enough. Alright, fine. Here. Wow, that was so much more closer. You know, the whole 0 steps I took. Alright, so now I need to go up and talk to the headmaster. I'm gonna give you a little tour of Skyloft here while I'm at it. The headmaster's actually Zelda's father, and he looks an awful lot like a certain character that we've seen in Zelda games. What's this guy got? It's Elvis. Oh god. Morning, Link. Do you have your blue suede shoes on? Yeah, stupid ceremony. Everybody's talking about the ceremony. So this guy, he fixes things, apparently. And he'll also give you a tutorial. Those are the bird statues. You can actually save at those. They come in handy later on too. They serve as another purpose too. This thing right here, you can see is a stamina fruit. Just watch my stamina meter. So if you get this, oh, you got a stamina fruit. This particular fruit replenishes your stamina gauge. It just replenishes it fully, in just like that. So keep on the lookout for those. There's another one. We go up here and cutscene. That is one big old statue. And here we see Zelda. I love too that you can really see the emotion on Link's face in this game. You'll see later on too. I mean, they really like let you kind of feel what Link's feeling. I don't know. I just love it. I think that, like I said, I think that's why I like it. You really get to know Link and Zelda like they were childhood friends that get stuck in this intertwined adventure. You know, it's just amazing how they really put the story together. When I first played through this game, I remember sitting at home or going to work and just like, God, I really want to finish playing this game. I really want to know what happens next. I mean, it really kind of keeps you going on the story, and it's just absolutely great. So you can see Zelda's playing a harp there. Oh, you had to ask your father what a harp was. Come on, Zelda. She's actually playing the goddess today in the ceremony. So whoever wins the ceremony gets to spend some alone time with Zelda. Here you get to pick how she looks. You know, Link's a stud. He's always got the ladies. He's gonna say she looks great. Zelda, he just wants to get in your pants. And here we have Zelda's father. And And wow, does he certainly look like somebody else from Ocarina of Time. Could it be the owl, perhaps? I think it's pretty easy to see that. I think that's kind of what they were going for. Oh, what? You don't think I can win the ceremony? What a bitch. I haven't been practicing because I've been too busy hanging out with you, bitch. Now get back in that kitchen. Make me a sandwich. 2 pieces of cheese. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Oh, so she's worried that I won't win the wing ceremony today. It's those big birds that you've seen flying around Skyloft. Those are actually called loft wings, and each person that lives on Skyloft has its own loft wing. And it just so happens that Link is the only one that has a crimson Skyloft or Skywing loft wing. God, there we go. Too many different words associated with the air here. So that, I mean, that kind of gives you a clue too that Link's special. But yep, Zelda's got one. Everybody's got one, and that's what they fly around on. And we'll get into that a little more too here. Here you can say to Crimson Loftwing, it's a breed so rare we were sure for some time it had vanished from the line. You can see that there's other colors. I think there's purple, blue, red. There might be green, yellow. But Link's the only one with the red one, so. You can see here too that they're kind of talking about Link being special. So that kind of just shows, again, that Link's the man. I think they did such a great job too with designing everything in the game here. It's just such a good looking game, even though it's not HD or anything, and for the Wii it's just so good. Just the environments, everything. I don't know, I think it really adds to the whole game. I mean, you'll see that too later on, especially in a few certain areas, which I won't get into for now. Zelda really wants Link to win, obviously, for one, because they're best friends. She wants Link to do well, but since she's a goddess, they get to spend a little alone time up on top of the statue if he wins. So a little extra incentive there for Mr. Link. But if I was Link, I'd get my ass out there and start practicing. You don't want to let down that face.
Hey!
And just like any woman, she's pushing him around. Oh, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. But really, I mean, look at that. Don't push him off. Are you really? Are you gonna push him right off the ledge? You're gonna kill him. Bitch is crazy. Don't do it, Zelda. Oh my god. That bitch is crazy. So like you said there, like she said there, if you push down on the D-pad, you're supposed to call your Loftwing. But for some reason, I don't think Link's Loftwing is responding very well. Yeah, see what your psycho ass did? You're gonna kill Link. You better get to him. You better get to him. And actually, she doesn't. Link dies, and that's the end of the game. No, I'm just kidding. There you can see she's got him. But where the hell is our bird? I thought we had such a special bird. Maybe it doesn't like us anymore. God, that is a huge bird. I cannot get over how big those things are. Look at the beaks on those things. See, she not only almost killed Link, she hurt her own bird. For a bird to ignore the call of his master, it's unheard of. So something's up with Link's Loftwing. I wonder who could have took it. Yeah, you should have believed me. What the hell, bitch? So we need to find Link's Loftwing. Not before the bells are ringing, though. What's that for? Oh no, the ceremony's gonna start. So we gotta go talk to the instructor to see if he'll delay the race a little bit here for us. Alright, no we don't. Never mind. We're just gonna go try to find our loft wing here. But before we do that, I will see you guys next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword.